Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
Be excited, Graham. We're at the finale. Let's go.
No, George, I'm not ready for this. We're watching 3 episodes, which I'm very grateful that we're going to be doing that. But man, I feel like the finale is going to take us for a ride. I feel like they've been holding a lot of stuff back. And there's still so many things left to do. And things have taken a really unexpected turn. And I feel like it's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready. It's been a week. I've been trying to mentally prepare. But I don't know, man.
I am just glad that we're doing 3 episodes. And we're just going to bust right through it from here to the finale. It's kind of nice, actually, having 3 episodes. Imagine if we were doing just 1.
No.
We still had 3 weeks to go for the finale.
No.
Yeah, man. I still, every episode, my confidence in this diminishes, but I still hope that we see even just like 2 minutes of the Steins Gate timeline. Just a little peek. The tiny little freaking peek through the curtain, dude. Just the tiniest
George
little
is
crumb.
Desperate for the Okabe Krisu ship, man.
I want to see the gang happy. I want to see the gang happy again. That's what I want.
But
everything has been just pain and suffering, and
Agreed.
I want to see the gang happy. Do I want to see Krisu and Okabe together? Of course, but that's not the only motivation. Through all the suffering we went through, I want to know that it was worth it.
Sure, for sure. And I don't think we'll get that here. I think it'll be all suffering all the time. But what about Maiuri? Maiuri loves Okabe too. Why should it be Krisu that wins?
Because Okabe loves Krisu romantically. And he only loves Maiuri platonically. So, unless something happens and this is like a different Steins Gate timeline, I don't know. I think there's only one, but maybe there's, a 0.001 difference between like 4 or 5 possible Steins Gate timelines.
I know what it is, George. We'll get something better. It'll be the Harem Gate, and he'll be able to marry both of them.
Okay. Very
no, you know what?
Graham.
Better yet, we'll get the frickin' Graham Gate, and I'll get Maiuri. She'll just pop out of thin air. Woo! There we go. Let's go. He can have Krisu. That's fine. I'll get Maiuri. No problem.
The Weeb would get his anime waifu to come to life. Look at that timeline, guys.
That's right. All in a day's work, baby. It's time to leap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't have any idea what to expect. Not only have we taken this absurdly twist of a turn, he's gonna leap or something now. I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's gonna be brutal. It's just gonna be brutal. And I'm really glad we're watching 3 so we can just, like you said, rip off the Band-Aid and just get through it as fast as possible.
Though? Go back in time. I guess he doesn't even necessarily need to leap. He just needs to send something back. But he can only do 48 hours, right? Unless it's like they've perfected it somehow. I don't know.
No, that's true. He can only go back 48 hours. And even if he sent a D-mail that told him not to leap the second time, he would still be stuck in the future. It would just shift, right? He'd still be there in the future.
Yeah.
Would he not? Right?
Yeah, how would that work?
Right? He can't go back. I don't know how, because his memories have been put into a future him.
He has been going back though every single time, right? Because he undid in season 1. He consecutively undid the future by going further and further and further back in time by correcting the mistakes, right?
No, I don't think he went back in time. They were still ahead in the future. It's just they had course corrected Like, I don't think they went back in time.
You're right. Maybe
they kept going forward in time, but shifting timelines.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So my question is, like, how the frick do we get back? But that's what I'm saying. I don't think we freaking go back. That's the suffering, dude. We're stuck in this terrible timeline, but he's going to send a message to help the other Okabe get to the Steins Gate. It's a self-sacrifice for himself.
Okay.
It's going to suck.
I say we go on and we do it. We watch it. Enough preamble.
All right.
Let's dive into the misery.
Okay. Leaping really far?
He's going back.
The mental burden okay.
alone.
2 weeks at once.
What?
Yeah, how? What?
How is that possible?
So, I hate to pause.
How does that
right
work?
Away.
No, I'm glad you did because I don't understand how that works. So, 3,000 time leaps. But
so
that's
he's
not
got
how
to
the
go.
time leap machine works.
Leap, 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 leap. It's a bunch of little leaps. He's going to leap with this machine, go back 2 days, or they said like it's possible to go a little bit more. Maybe I believe they were saying that.
I see what you're saying.
So he's going to really leap, and then he's got to find the machine again. Leap, machine, leap, machine, leap.
Okay, yeah, that you answered my question there. I thought for a second he was going to do like consecutive leaps somehow, but he was going to like leap into nothingness and somehow like the leap was going to continue.
Right,
but no,
right. No,
what you said makes more sense. He's going to find the machine again.
He's just going to keep leaping. It sounds brutal. 3,000 times.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Yeah. Wow, Amadeus is still here.
Yeah, right? What the heck? How?
How? Oh, leap her memories along with his?
Ah. She's monitoring him, I guess? Oh. Oh, that's
wow,
cool.
just like last time. Yeah, this is literally what Krisu did.
Yeah. Oh. Holy frick, dude. They make the black hole right there.
Looks like it in the microwave.
Yeah, what the heck?
Wow.
Yeah.
What a self-realization.
I love this song so freaking much. Those Steins Gate. So maybe he can go back 2 weeks with this one specifically?
Yeah, looks like it. He's gonna wake up in the hospital then.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh frick.
Renacimiento of image formation. Return
I think
to
you read
Phoenix.
that, not me.
Oh. He's gonna have to wake up like this for years, dude.
Jeez. Two weeks. Okay. Okay. Huh? She's not gonna believe him. Imagine.
Oh no, yeah, imagine.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't. What was that scene?
In the future, she told him about her. She has a my fork, like a personal fork that she has, and so he told her in the past. Then, like, you told me about your my spoon, your my fork, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, why would I say this?" It was so cute.
Wow. Oh man. Little does he know he's gonna die in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no
I guess
kidding.
now maybe not, potentially butterfly effect, but
Sure.
still.
Yeah, true.
2011年まで戻るなんて。
約3000回のタイムリープが必要になることは分かっている。
Oh, jeez, dude. This is crazy.
Wow.
頼む。
これからも何度も同じ会話を繰り返す。
Oh.
He'll wake up to bombing one of these times.
Yep.
Like this city wasn't always in ruin, right?
確定した未来なんてない。諦めるな。道はきっと切り開ける。
Oh.
Freaking Daru looks like a Chad in
Yeah, he
this
does.
timeline, dude.
Okabe? 意識が戻ったの？
Oh.
Oh, dude.
急に動かないで。11年間昏睡状態で意識が戻ったのにという。
Ah, Okabe.
あなた。
I'm from the future, baby.
Oh, this is crazy.
今から2週間前の過去にあなたは帰らない。
Oh no.
わからない。今から2週間前、あなたは
No way he's gonna wake up in the torture?
そして私たちが廃人になったあなたを救出できたのがちょうど昨日。
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
私の技術ではどうしても2週間、336時間戻るのが限界なの。悔しいわ。
そんなことはない。むしろよく2週間のタイムリープを可能にしてくれた。
Instead of 48 hours, imagine.
True. Oh, dang.
胸を張ってくれていい。
Yeah, let's go.
だから諦めないでくれ。未来は絶対変えてみせる。
Craziest thing is none of them will know.
Yeah.
Only he's gonna know. No one's gonna know what he did, dude.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
みんなは合流ポイントに向かったにゃ。今日も急ぐにゃ。
フェイリス。
私たちはあなたから聞いていた。岡部倫太郎が2025年に死ぬと。
What?
あなたはこれまで
How did he know that?
にとって生き延びてきた。今日という日がその日だというなら、今まで味方してくれていた世界線の収束がよってたかってあなたに牙を向く。
No way. This is a convergence in this timeline?
あなたが捉えられるという結果になってしまう。
Wow.
So he knew at some point.
私に10分時間をちょうだい。策がある。
What?
I'm so curious as to how he found out.
No, that's so sad though. Oh no, Daru too.
危険だ。それはオカリン。ここは僕らを信じてくれなのだぜ。
Yeah, if they die now, but you go back in time, like you can keep changing the past
I
more and
know,
more,
but
dude.
it's
So
so
just do it.
sad.
Wow, they were tracking him. Yeah, it was Amadeus.
It's him.
Bro, it's the professor, man.
レンターロ。
Bro.
諦めない。みんなが必死で抗い戦い、この世界を変えようとしてきた思い。その思いを俺は信じる。
Man, we got our boy back.
Yeah. Oh man, the weight of all their fates is on his shoulders.
And the world.
The world, yeah.
Ah. Dang.
Don't yell, dude. Oh, okay, he's already been being chased. Dang. I like this physical representation of him, like almost physically running.
Right?
Wow.
We're back.
Did
I
it.
can't believe we're back.
No
That's crazy.
way.
急にどうしたの？
ダル、ヒアジョーさん。俺を殴れ。待て。
何を言ってる？
遠慮はいらない。今まで見て見ぬふりをしてきた。恐怖から逃げてきたこの俺のけじめだ。
Jeez.
本当に
He's gonna do it.
She's like, what? Wait, hold on.
やってくれ。
Oh, square in the nose.
dude. He gets knocked out.
Oh,
Bro, he got knocked out.
聞いたぞ。さすが我がフェイバリットライトアームの一発だ。俺はタイムリープで未来から帰ってきた。オカリン
Dang, dude.
ダル。その笑い
Kyoma, Ho and Kyoma's back.
that's right, baby. Yes, let's go.
Nice.
Oh, Daru's
He's like-
jazzed. He really is
Mad
mad.
scientist.
今日もラボメンナンバー001このラボの
Nice.
にして今度は
Oh my gosh, here we go.
キラキラマッドサイエンテ
Mad
Oh my
scientist.
gosh.
Yes.
ィカメだ
The guy
Very
needs a lab
good.
coat. Get this man a lab coat.
そこのロリコお前よこの色のこと言えばお前しかいないだろう白衣を持て今すぐにだ
Yes.
あそうこれこそが我が聖なる白金の夜
My sacred silvery armor.
我は真に眠りから覚めるのだ
Oh my gosh.
むちゃくちゃで尻滅裂で手がつけられない中二病な僕らのリーダーのおかげにロリッコよ
ロリッコ言うな。
貴様にはこれをラーメンナンバー009の称号を与える
Oh my gosh.
今日の手足となりオペレーションに参加するがウィーいやジョセフィーヌよ
Yeah, Josephina.
He's just
ヘッド会議を実施する
he's just making up names, dude.
I love it.
一体どうしたにゃ？さあ、
All right, I gotta pause it there. I just gotta say, how satisfying is it to have freaking Ho and Kyoma back? Making up nicknames for people, being a goofball. Oh my gosh.
His
It feels
laugh,
like we've been in a
his
drought.
wild laugh.
Oh, finally. What a freaking
Yeah.
delicious discovery.
すでに秋葉原全域には機関の手によって妨害電波が張り巡らされている
Oh man, he's in charge.
Yeah, having that knowledge is so powerful.
警団を
Find yourself a woman who will immediately snap back with a meow when you call her out by name.
My
That
gosh, bro.
is a real freaking woman right there.
Uh-huh,
I didn't want to
sure.
pause just for that though. Okay, I think there's a bit of a plot hole here. He was coming back over the last couple of years, let's say, 2 weeks at a time. My question is, how? How? How was he coming back in the last 6 months? How was he coming back 2 weeks at a time? Even 48 hours at a time. 2 weeks from now, how did he have a leap machine that put him back 2 weeks?
He didn't. It was 48 hours.
No,
She-
I mean, but
she-
like,
in the future, she improved it. In the future, she improved it. So I get it's implied that shortly after this point, they fix the. Actually, no. From this point in time, where Maiuri and Susuha die in the time machine, there was always a time leap machine, because he comes and tells them, "Fix it, fix it. We got to do something," and he keeps trying to fix it for a while before.
No,
how did
because
he go from here to? How did he go from here to the future, though? I'm just forgetting that.
how do you go from here to the future? Because he tried a time leap machine,
That's what right. That's what happened. Yeah,
right?
he tried a time and that failed.
and
That's
it
right.
failed, and then his memories got stuck in the thing,
Computer,
I
yeah.
guess. And then
Yeah. So, but there was a time leap machine that existed, right? from that point of view. So like, let's just say, just to make it easy, I don't know, this isn't the exact date, but like July 11th, right? From July 11th forward, a time leap machine always existed,
Right.
right?
Why though? But it was a bad machine that didn't work.
Yes. And I would assume that when it doesn't work, they try and fix it. They see him like maybe collapse. Well,
No, they didn't see him
I guess
collapse
it doesn't actually
because
collapse.
he was,
he keeps going. Yeah.
right? Because he kept going, yeah. And he gets captured.
So then what?
And
Then what happened? The time leap fails, and the Okabe of the failures just like takes the headset off. It's like it didn't work.
So yeah. So let's just assume that he skips over that failed one and he goes back just to this point where he put on his lab coat. That's when he would have told them to make a leap machine, right?
Yes.
But he's now telling them to do all the stuff, but he's in Ho and Kyoma mode now. But like, I'm just so confused. Like, how, as he got closer and closer, and they're not like a rebel group anymore, they don't have access to like the time leap machine and all this 2-week stuff and stuff. So it's like,
for a certain point, it was only 48 hours. I'm assuming like at a certain point he hit the
48-hour limit mark where he had to start going.
Yeah, he started going by 48-hour increments. That's right.
Right. Yeah, so I guess like there was a leap machine around or something. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but they kind of just
that's my
over
understanding of it. That there's always, like, from this point forward, there's always a time leap machine because he tells them, "Hey, make a time leap machine."
Yeah,
right?
I suppose so. It's just broken a
yeah.
little bit for a while.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
From here in the past, it's broken, but from here in the future, it's not. Right?
Well, this future now, it's not. Yes. Well, it doesn't even exist right now. They haven't even fixed the leap machine yet, right? In this right now, the leap machine's not made.
Yeah, but before he came back in time, the way forward was always him running because he saw Maiuri and Suzuha die, and he tells them, fix it. Fix the time machine or make it or whatever. Right?
No, so basically, he puts on the leap machine for the second time. His memories get downloaded into the computer. It doesn't work. And then we don't know what happens after that.
Yeah.
World War III starts to break out.
Yeah, I don't know what happens to Okabe specifically, but I'm under the assumption that even though it failed, a time leap machine existed, and maybe she would look into why it failed. I would assume, but yeah, it's not really. It is glossed over, like you said.
Yeah. Oh.
It's me. He's gonna do it.
Yes.
I think you're almost normal.
Oh no.
This still happens. Okay, this is part of the convergence then.
Excellent.
This dude. Bro, this guy, man, such a two-faced little frick.
Oh my gosh. What?
She knows.
She
She
knows.
knows.
Oh.
It's Moika? No way!
Oh, let's go! Oh!
No way!
その策略は全て打ち破らせてもらったぞ。
Yeah, we got our own time traveling
Dang.
man. Oh, let's go. Moika's just like slowly.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Are they gonna go?
Looks like it. Yeah. Before they don't die. Okay.
No way.
No. No, dude. This is a bait and switch right here.
No, I was gonna say they can't get out if it's convergence.
Come on. No, dude. What? Even still.
I freaking knew it. I knew it.
Aren't you glad we're watching 3 episodes, man?
I freaking knew it. I knew it.
I thought they were going to go back in time. I thought they were going to manage it. But then how does he get the video and all that stuff too? So maybe...
yeah,
I don't know.
There's still... I knew there was still more to this. There was still some
Yeah.
pieces left. It was too easy. Convergence is too strong for just this level of interference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did the freaking thing get here so fast?
Yeah, it got tipped. I don't know.
30 minutes earlier. Like, what the
30
heck
minutes earlier.
happened,
That's
dude?
huge.
It's
I
probably
think
the fact that, like, the other professor was stopped or something, and she's like, go.
I was
go
thinking
right now.
Professor Reyes. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Something with her,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, but he's still got some more work to do. I freaking knew it. I also noticed that it says episode 20. Well, anyone watching this, it'll say episode 21, but for me it says 20, so I'll fix that. All right, well, I got nothing to say, George, other than all the things that have been said already.
Yeah, no, let's go. I want to
okay.
find out. I want to
Okay.
find out. Let's go to the
All right.
next one.
All right, let's go. I love this song. This piano chord. Oof.
Sounds almost like a Zelda song.
Yeah, a little bit.
じゃあさ、未来のオカリンもさ、今みたいな感じなん？中二病な感じじゃなく。
Dang, dude. He's acting all defeated again.
いつか帰ってくる気がしたんだけどな。
How many
He
times
just
has he
needs
done
time.
it? I wonder.
He just needs time. That's right.
決めたはずだったのに。
科学者なら可能性がゼロでない限り諦めるという結論はないわ。
Okay, let's go.
努力は惜しまないわよ。
お前たちラボメンは本当に変わらないなと思ってた。
Yes. Yes, he's still there.
愚かな。あくまでこれは期間を油断させるための。
Oh my gosh, dude.
すぐに会議を始める。ついてくるがいい。
何なんですあれ。さあ。
さっさと来い。実験大好きことも。
Experiment loving kids.
ついに動き出したと言える。
Amadeus is like, what the frick's wrong with this dude?
Yeah, seriously.
でも何か悲しいことでもあったと。
黙れクリスティーナよ。
ティーナ言うな。話してて恥ずかしくならないの？
そんなことは分かっている。俺だって
Oh my gosh.
At least he's a little bit more self-aware now.
俺は岡部倫太郎ではない。我が名は。
He says whoosh.
これがこの奇跡のマッドサイエンティストの
Oh my gosh, dude.
その目をかっぴらいてよく焼き付けるが。
The reaction from Christina and from Maho will never get freaking old, dude. It's amazing.
本当にいいの？
俺だ。計画は最終段階に入ったそう。
Oh my gosh, he's doing the whole phone talking again.
この場合、ロシアが
うわー。
ロシ
She's too small.
出た。魔法店の約束された勝利の。
What is wrong with him, dude?
いやもうええな。
Oh my gosh.
かけ。
She just
Oh,
slapped
man.
him. Oh, it's books that they set down, maybe.
I think she did slap him with her shoe, though. Yep,
Oh,
both
she
of them.
did.
Daru wanted to see her trying to reach up because she's so small. That's the like pose he wanted to see because it was
Oh my
cute.
gosh.
Yeah, it's great.
He's gonna have to go back that far?
Yeah, what?
そこまでタイムリープで戻りできるん
Yeah.
そもそも電話レンジとかいうのが最初に完成したのが去年の夏なんでしょ
Yeah.
考えてもそれ以前には戻れない
There's no way. Didn't even exist, the original.
誰本当にいいんオカリンずっと反対してたけど確かに使えばセルに補足
True, because then they go back to the other timeline.
Right.
Yeah.
クリスの記憶のバックアップを取った直後のデータにアクセスして修復できないようにシステムごと自解
Jeez.
クリスそれしかないです先輩
But that was
Wow.
like
彼の段階で消去すれば
Dude, that's gonna be devastating for her.
でも
true.
それじゃああなたが
I don't understand exactly how they'll do that though.
なかったことに
Huh.
Renacimiento
I don't
of
know. I guess we'll
projection.
find out.
Project Amadeus. Yeah.
Daru's a super hacker, man. He'll make it work.
なんか以前もこんな感じで歩いたわよねそういえばあの変な口調はどうしたの
She's really trying to
Oh,
cheer
and-
him up.
Yeah. Oh, and Kyoma's hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, right.
私を消すことに対してセンチメンタルな気持ちになることは理解できる少し嬉しいという感情もある
だったら
でもあなたが話してくれたシュタインズゲート世界線椎名真由里の命そしてその先にあるオリジナルの私の命
Exactly.
That's what I was
the
going to say.
real-
That I was going to wait to say at the end of the episode. Is like, I'll just say it now. I don't understand why he's so hung up, right? Because he'd say, I'm not giving up. I won't make compromises. Like, yeah, I guess it sucks the program's going to leave, but I thought his mind was set on the Steins Gate timeline.
That's
and the
what
real
he thought.
Krisu is
He
better
thought
than the
that too,
program.
bro. Yeah, but
Yeah,
from
I
his
guess it's true.
perspective, it's like it's a theory, right? The Steins Gate's a theory. And this is the
Yeah.
only bit of Krisu he has left. So it's like, okay, we're gonna delete that and then you have
Yeah,
nothing.
that's fair. I've seen it be real, but he just thinks it might be real. Yeah. Okay,
Right.
makes sense.
それでいい間違ってない何度もそう言っていたマユリを選ぶべきだとそれが正しい選択なんだと
でしょうね誰かを犠牲になんて私ならプライドが許さない
I guess that's true. Him going back to this timeline
椎名さん
brings back that pain too.
それを後悔して今を変えると決意して3000回もタイムリープして戻ってきたんでしょ
3,000 times is a crazy number, dude. Of time leaps.
Yeah.
Oh man.
だからそんな世界にね
Oh my gosh.
Oh
the AI,
my.
dude.
先輩法王院京馬のことよろしくお願いします
Okay.
Oh boy, how does this change
So-
things?
Dang, we only got one more episode, man.
I
Frick.
know, right?
There's gonna be so much stuff that they need to wrap up. So I don't. Well, I'll wait for this. Maybe the song.
Yeah, it
playing,
might
I'll
be
wait.
just the song. Might not be. You never know with Steins Gate.
Yeah. Wow, the visual of Amadeus
Yeah. Freaking sad. Wow.
falling apart.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't talk as much as maybe I should have because I was trying to make sure I understood how what did they exactly do just now? Like, what was that whole thing with overriding the admin level that whatchamacallit, Maho
So they
was doing?
basically deleted Amadeus, and then they're sending something to the past. It's like a package from Maho that may or may not contain Amadeus. I don't think it does, but and then they're going to make it so that that Daru is going to take the memories that they make of Krisu, I believe, for himself and delete the originals. So he's going to make a backup for himself, or he may just like straight up delete it in full. I don't exactly know 100%, but that's the general gist.
But he's doing it from a D Rhine, so he's...
Yeah, so the problem was the D-mail was, CERN was monitoring the D-mails, but there's a new program called Rhine, which is a riff off of the messenger app Line, which runs through just the internet, not like SMS. And so that will make it so, because nobody else has access to this beta, like it was just Daru, right? He was testing it, I guess. So like no one else knows that this app is like a thing, so no one could be monitoring it.
It's not a thing that he made, yeah, because he said it's like beta and only he has access to it. So I thought it was like something he was making.
No, it's just like it's just an app. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like WhatsApp basically. It's just WhatsApp.
I see. So so he's sending a D Rhine to himself, telling him to do that.
That. Yeah.
And then the thing that Maho was doing just now was deleting Amadeus in the present. Even though it doesn't necessarily matter because they're changing the past.
I don't know exactly why it was necessary, but yes, it was necessary because I think, I could be wrong. Don't hate me for comments because I might be wrong. But
I'm the one that you at least have some understanding. I don't have it. I don't know exactly what happened at all. So
I think they might be, because like they said they were sending back like a package, Maho's package. So it seemed like they're going to have Daru delete the original Krisu memories, and then Daru will inherit the memories from the future of Amadeus. So like Amadeus is being sent back, and only he will have access to it. I think it was something like that. I think it's something very, we're going to find out like very soon here, but yeah.
And this is to prevent the Russians from getting involved.
Because they could take care of the other two parties, but Russia was like a whole frickin' mystery box they had no idea how to deal with.
And so does that confirm that the helicopter that was continually blowing up the time machine was
Russia? I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so, it's a little bit clearer than I initially thought.
Because the Russians have the most to lose by losing the time machine to someone else. So if they can't have it, the best thing to do is to get rid of it, because they're the furthest behind of the groups, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Crazy stuff, man. All right, the last episode. You ready? Ready to see how this all wraps up?
No, I'm not. This last episode, yeah, I don't know. I am excited to see the full circle moment. That's what I'm really pumped for. That moment where he's recording the video and seeing what happens with Operation Arclight, this whole thing, like everything feels like it's about to like come together here at this last episode. So, I mean, I guess I'm as ready as can be.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in a completely new
this is like season 1 demailing and shifting the timeline, right? So we needed a big thing to really shift it out of convergence, because we had to push ourselves out of this time machine being destroyed, right?
That's and not having Amadeus around. Yeah, because even before the gang met Krisu, Amadeus was in existence then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so then because then they decided to upload Krisu's memories to Amadeus. So Amadeus exists just without Krisu's memory. But that means like Maho and Okabe Rintaro probably don't meet. The professor and him don't meet, because it was all about Krisu that kind of brought them all together, right?
Yes.
So like the implications of this is going to be freaking who knows what.
Yeah, I think we're going back to the CERN timeline. right? Because
I
that
don't
was
know.
like kind of the worry.
No, the CERN
that-
timeline was gained because CERN picked up on a D-mail, right? That was the very first thing that brought him
that's
over
right.
to the
Yeah,
Maiuri
yeah.
one. And they're avoiding that by doing Rhine.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Wow. So this is completely uncharted territory then.
Uncharted territory in that probably, as far as we know, in this timeline, super far in the future, but like well removed. We might even be in a new timeline. I don't know what the convergence is going on here, but they needed to hit the timeline hard enough to knock it away from this.
We're still in the World War III timeline though, but not
Yep.
necessarily the time machine gets destroyed portion of it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Trying, because like if
Okay.
it's convergence, we need a whole new timeline, right? That's what he's saying. He's like, we don't know for sure if this is just like a really difficult thing to get around because we've not been affecting the Russians and the Russians keep doing things that we're not calculating, or if it
Yeah.
is convergence, then we need a bigger push,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But this should be enough to knock the Russians out, and then we'll take care of the other two things. But like, who knows if the other things, like, who knows the butterfly effect of what's about to happen?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's
Oh
do
boy,
it.
let's do it.
Last one, dude. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
俺たちと比叡さんは理由を変えて出会うことになったらしい。
Okay.
For different reasons.
世
Okay.
界線が変動しようとも
Some things really stay the same. Yeah.
つながりという
Yeah.
かがり
Oh
なん
no.
でこんな早く
What's she gonna do?
岡部君
かがりの目的はタイムマシン
Ah!
早く見つけて
What is happening?
Yeah.
レンターロ
Oh.
No way.
君たちはどこまで知っているんだいそうか
Bro, this is.
D ラインによってアマデウスが消されたことで変動
Yeah.
スキネン教授はかがりを洗脳しきれていない
Oh, wow.
俺はあなたの知らない未来のことを知っている教えてほしいかなら
Oh, dude. Amazing bait.
Oh, let's go. Oh,
Oh, he
shot.
still gets shot.
大丈夫だ
病院に
そんな暇はない
No, don't take your eyes off the frickin' professor.
やめなさい
Oh, 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 oh.
Jeez.
Bro.
過去を変えさせたりしないママとの出会いをなかったことになんかさせない
Oh,
Oh,
dang,
frick.
dude.
どんなひどい未来だって私にとってはたった一つの大切な未来なんだ
Oh.
Dude, she's crazy, man. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Susan just doesn't stand a chance. Oh, frick.
Oh, no, dude.
もうやめよう危ないからママは近づかないで私は
No,
She gonna
stop,
get-
stop, stop, stop.
Jeez.
マユ姉さん
Holy
Oh
frick.
my gosh, dude. Yeah, what?
Yeah, no
で
kidding.
もオカリンは別なのオ
Wow.
カリンには未来を変える力があるうんうん
Got a lot of hope in him.
きっとそれはみんなのなんだでもオカリンはその力でみんなを引っ張ってくれるのだから私はそのオカリンの背中をちょっとだけ押して
He's hearing all this. Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
私の彦星様が復活していればママの彦星様
Wow.
かがり
A callback
Wow.
to this.
みんなで一緒に幸せになれるそんな未来を作るんだ行こう
What?
She goes back?
一緒にママおかわり
So,
When does he record the video?
ラボメンナンバー002椎名真由里オペレーションアークライトを完成しろ引っ叩いてきてくれ
So it is this Maiuri that ends up slapping
it
him.
is.
かがりちゃん
So, Kagari.
ママ
Oh,
長くは持たない急いで
oh,
Oh,
these are the
frick.
Russians?
かがりちゃん
No, it couldn't be the Russians.
ママ
Or is it the people with the professor?
Yeah, it might be the Americans.
ママに会えなくなってもいいの。寂しくないの。
Bro, go!
何を言って
Come on!
マユリは俺の大切な人質だ。必ず迎えに行って連れて帰ってくる。
Even across time, baby. That was
go.
a pretty sick line. No way.
かがりちゃん、行って。ママたちの道は私が守る。
No
Oh, she
way.
stays. Okay.
かがり。
ママの彦星様。信じたからね。必ずママにまた会わせてくれるって。
任せろ。
Dang. So does that still end up
Wow.
happening? Wow, finally. No. No, no, no.
やはり
This is a different helicopter.
No, no, no. What's Okabe doing?
見るんだ。今度こそ。
No way.
He's gonna step in front of it? No way.
No way. Wait.
Oh, he doesn't
No?
step in front of it.
They made it.
Wow, dude.
It was just enough. Oh, jeez.
Does he survive still though? Like, that was like 2 feet away from him, man.
Yeah, what the frick? It was just enough to move the needle.
Dang,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
よく聞けまぬけども、シュレディンガーの箱は開いた。貴様が手に入れようとしたタイムマシンはもうここには存在しない。時空の彼方へとすでに消え去ったのだ。
Wow.
悔しがるがいい。この法王隠居も貴様らにも運命にも負けることは。
Dang.
俺は必ずシュタインズゲートを見つけてみせる。それが
Let's go, dude.
Get fricked.
この俺の選択だ。
Oh my gosh.
タイムマシンが2台。
What?
マユシーから。
え？どういうこと？
電話出てみる。もしもし、誰？お願い、私の話を聞いて。
What?
法王院京馬のこと好き？これオカリンは戻ってくるけど、マキセさんの救出には失敗しちゃうんだ。だからどんなことをしてでもあなたにとっての彦星様を呼び覚ましてほしいの。彦星様？そう、法王院京馬。オカリンの折れた心を
Huh.
蹴っ飛ばしてでも立ち直らせて。ただ名前を呼んだだけじゃ届かない。あと30秒。法王院京馬が生み出された瞬間のことを。
So they've stopped here briefly. Okay.
マユ姉さん、もう限界。シュタインズゲートは。シュタインズゲートは。
Real. Dang.
So, oh man, that's crazy.
メモ消えた。電話誰からだったん？
How did she call herself?
ごめん、マユ姉さん。やっぱ無理みたい。
Oh, they die?
燃料がないんだよね。とどまればパラドックスが起きるから飛ぶしかなかったんだけど。
Oh, frick.
私たちはこのままかもしれない。
No way. They sacrificed
放り出される
themselves.
かもしれない。1年後か1億年後か。すずさん、ありがとう。
Whoa.
マユ姉さん。
What?
オカリン、世界が真っ暗闇になって無限の影に怯えても目を閉じないで。
Don't close your eyes. Dang, dude.
京馬を殺さないで。
She really
そう
just.
すれば思いはきっと届くから。
Wow.
マユシ
Yeah, what's happening to
あ
them?
のラボでいつだってあなたを みんなを待っているから。
Oh,
スタインズゲートで会おう
so
ね。
cute. Maiuri, no.
So they
Yeah,
just
because-
faded off into time then.
Yeah, so Daru and Maiuri are on the roof, and they're like, they're with Okabe and Suzu, and they're like, we gotta go we gotta go do the thing with Krisu, right? We gotta go fix it. So they left in the time machine, right? In season 1, right at the end. They disappeared. Then right as they're disappearing, another time machine shows up. They get a call. Then that one disappears. And then now they're coming back.
This
and
one
this
comes
is
back.
the end of season 1.
Yes, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
frick.
どれだけ残酷な結末を用意しているか分かっていた。分かっていたんだ。こうなるって。もう疲れた。
Little does this Okabe know all the suffering that's waiting him. Let's go.
Ah, there it is.
Let's go, dude.
Wow.
なぜそのままなのかもお前ならわかるはずだ。特に意味はない。そう。
ねえ、あれでいいの？
うん、多分ね。
2010年の岡部倫太郎は恥ずかしがりなのかしら。
No, you'll love it.
その頃はもっとすごかったから。
It's even more amazing.
I don't even want to imagine.
健闘を祈る。エル、プサイ。
Okay,
Wow.
let's go.
これでバッチリだにゃ。
岡部倫太郎は死んだのではなく、記念すべきタイムマシン初号機に乗って別の時空間へ旅立った。この世界線から消えるということは死と同じ意味になるんじゃないか。
Which Okabe is this?
Yeah, what is happening?
だが仮説としてはありだろ。世界は騙せる。みんな今日までよくついてきてくれた。
Whoa, 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 hold on. Who is this from?
Mad scientist. From himself?
Bro, how freaking deep does this go?
I don't
This
know.
is a
I don't quite
message.
know exactly what's happening right now.
Bro, this is a message from a different Okabe. It's a D-mail, probably from a different Okabe, that says the world can be deceived, so that he could tell this Okabe to then tell the other Okabe that the world could be deceived. Because he's like, well, my future self told me it could be deceived. So, like, it's deception. Like, how far back do the chains of deception and chains of time travel go back?
Does this... Oh, so he's saying, I leave this space-time continuum. That's pretty much the same as dying. He doesn't say, I leave this timeline. He says, I leave this space-time continuum. Does the time machine... This is the first run of an experimental time machine.
Yep.
Does it fail and land him in the Steins Gate timeline?
I don't think
Somehow?
so. We're going to see what's going to happen here with this. But it seems like there's a bigger loop of time than we thought.
Yes.
And
yeah.
this Okabe dying in 2025, which coincidentally is this year.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Which
What
is
the heck?
super funny. Like, he doesn't really die. He deceived the world about him dying, or he had deceived himself or something. It seems like maybe. And then, I don't know. It's crazy. This message right here just freaking means the rabbit hole probably goes deeper than we could possibly fathom.
Well, we got 6 minutes left, a little less than that, to wrap this all up, dude.
Oh, he's going to catch them.
Yeah, he's going to go find them? Wow, she's got short hair here. Okay.
Yeah. Altair. We've heard that before, haven't we?
Maybe.
大丈夫。今日なら必ずやり遂げるにゃ。
その通りです。不可能を
Imagine this is like the most freaking crazy mind
Imagine,
blow
dude.
they're about to pull on us.
Yeah, this is a
Dude.
different timeline, I guess, because Maiuri isn't here.
We've never seen this before because he's going in his own time machine.
Those with wisdom are the greatest fools of all. This sounds so familiar. This is like stuff from the first season, I think.
So what does this do? Are they
I
gonna
swear
show-
they said that same thing.
No.
What? No, this
No.
can't be the end. There's no way, dude. There's no way. There's plenty of time left for an after credit scene. And it better be the most freaking insane after post credit scene in the world to freaking wrap this up.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh boy. Frack. We got
Yeah.
enough time. There's enough time in the ticker, George.
I'm getting nervous, dude. I'm getting
No, no.
nervous.
No. They're not gonna leave us like this, George. Nope. What does this Okabe do? What could this Okabe possibly do in the past?
I don't know. I don't know. He's trying to catch up with Maiuri and Suzuha somehow.
Okay. Okay.
Come on. Please. Please show.
Oh.
18? What? Bro, is there even air in 18,000 BC?
They found him. They're here. Oh no. Oh. He freaking got him.
No way, dude.
He came for him. That's beautiful.
What a shot.
What a shot. Wow. No man left behind.
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
incredible. Wow. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all,
He
George.
found 'em.
There's our stars. Wow. Wow.
Interesting ending.
Crazy.
I
I
don't-
feel like
I
it
don't
got a
even
little
know-
messy at the end there.
Yeah, like I don't even know how these things worked out. I either I didn't catch it, either they didn't explain it well, maybe they did and I'm dumb. I don't know.
I don't know how they knew, just like you had asked. How did they know when to send that video D-mail they made
Yeah.
to that exact moment? And then Suzu knew about it
Well,
somehow.
so the thing that I'm confused of right now, the primary thing is like, okay, so we have CERN timeline Maiuri. We have World War III timeline Maiuri. And then we have this like other timeline. Oh, well, I guess Maiuri and Suzuha aren't there. So this is the original World War III Okabe and the original World War III Maiuri and Suzuha.
Right.
But Suzuha was younger in that point in time. It's so confusing. I am confused.
Yeah, so I think he's just traveling along the same timeline. He's just going to grab them. And then this Okabe, I don't fully understand who this Okabe is supposed to be, Kabe. But he goes and grabs him, at least. I don't know.
It sounds like this is the Okabe Yeah, at the end, when he was talking to the professor, he's like, writhe in fear, because I will change the future or whatever.
Yes.
That's that Okabe.
You're 100% right. This is that Okabe. He goes into the future because World War III still happens.
World War
They're
III
still rebels.
happens.
And then they're like, are you sure you want to do this with the real time machine? And then, because that's how they know that they went back. And that's how he knows to when to send that video D-mail, because they sent them to snap him out. He's like, he sent Maiuri back to snap him out. And then he's like, we're going to need a video too. We're going to need all this stuff. Let's get everything that we need, send it to that exact moment. And then for sure I'll be snapped out, right? He's like, oh, I know you're at your lowest, but I needed you to be there. Because he already knew that, because he went through that. And then he's going to have Maiuri snap him out. And then he's going to watch the video, and then everything will go, okay, yeah. That pieced it all together for me, that thing you said, yeah. Okay.
And I guess the thing that I'm so confused is like, okay, Kagari is there with short hair, but Maiuri wasn't there.
Yes.
And before World War III happened, Maiuri left, but she was still around to be raised. She was still around to raise Kagari in the future somehow as a little child.
Yeah, true. No, that Kagari is the Kagari from the rooftop just now, right?
Yes,
she's like,
it's that Kagari
you
from
told
the
me I
rooftop,
would see Mama again, so I'll trust you. She advances normally into the future. Then Okabe's like,
that makes more sense. And Amadeus doesn't exist in this timeline,
right?
So we don't know the exact implications of her as a child. That's right. Okay, and we don't know everything that happened. A child? Okay, Kagari is a child, right?
No, that's not Kagari that grew up as a child. This is Kagari who's like, this is the Kagari on the roof. Right?
Yeah, so the Kagari on the roof's like, I won't let you take mommy away from me. You guys can't go back in the past because you can't take mommy away from me. Implying that in the future, well into World War III, she was raised by Maiuri.
Yes.
And went back with Suzuha.
Yes.
But
Maiuri, but it wasn't a full brainwashing completely, right?
Yes.
That's
but
why,
what happened to the Maiuri that raised her in the future past?
In the future past, we don't know. She got left behind, right? She's just...
Who got left behind? Maiuri?
Maiuri, yeah. All those people are gone. That's in a timeline we never interacted with, right? It's like asking...
I'm just trying to piece it in my head, right? Because it's implied that a Maiuri raised the rooftop Kagari.
Yes.
But that Maiuri is nowhere to be seen currently. So...
Because she's not in a timeline we've ever seen before. She's in the timeline that Suzu is from. Right? Suzu left Maiuri and took Kagari, and that's why we've never really seen Suzu's timeline, right? We haven't really seen... We saw little bits and pieces, but like we didn't get to see it much, right?
So, okay, so you're saying it's a separate timeline.
Well, yeah, it's Suzu's timeline that we've not really been to before, right? So like World War happens, Maiuri is there, right? Yes. Then Daru and his lady get hooked up. They have a kid. They find Kagari, and they're like in this whole thing. Then they finally make a time machine, and then they go, we got to fix this. Okabe is gone. Okabe died. You know, all this stuff is terrible. We got to fix this, right? So then Maiuri says, go, my children. Go into the past. Fix this. Kagari and Suzu, you go into the past. Now, this isn't the Kagari that we've known this whole season. This is like a brainwash light version of Kagari that doesn't have full brainwashing or whatever. You know, she came back from the facility. Remember, the professor said like, oh, well, when she came back from the facility, she disappeared, right? He was like, what the frick? So he thought that she was on, you know, he tried to get a hold of her, but he couldn't, right? So they couldn't do the full brainwashing that they wanted to do. Right?
Yes. Okay. So, because I always assumed Suzuha and Kagari travel back in time in their own timeline, and it goes back that way. But it sounds like you're saying,
well,
it
they
shifts,
do. They
and
do
kinda
go back in time, yes, but their actions cause them to go a different path, right? Than they would in the future past.
Oh yes, you're right. So Kagari,
instead of
Kagari
Maiuri
and Suzuha, they go back in the past, and then once they've already gone back to the past, Amadeus is wiped out, which then shifts them already having.
It's already shifted. It's all these people don't even know that there's been a shift, right? They're coming back to the past where Amadeus doesn't exist, but they don't even know that Amadeus existed ever because it's never existed in this timeline. It's in the same world line, but it's a different continuity, right? Where Amadeus never existed.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So then instead of going forward and having Maiuri meet Kagari in the future, they have plucked Maiuri out of the timeline, sent her away into the time machine, right, to save Okabe, and then she goes way too far back because they didn't have the fuel, and then it just keeps going, right? It keps slipping through time. They don't have the fuel to brake, essentially, and eventually the thing seems like it seems like it probably slows down eventually, and they've gone thousands of years, tens of thousands of years, right?
Okay.
So.
And how does this not create a time paradox with Suzuha when she comes back and sees her?
I was thinking that
younger
too.
self?
I don't know exactly what they're going to do with Suzu here. They'll probably just say, like, Suzu, you can't talk to yourself or whatever.
Yeah, that's
right?
probably super simple.
Yeah, it's probably something, or she'll go away, or she'll change her look, or whatever it is, right?
Okay.
They'll have to figure that out. But then, so Okabe is like, I'm going to go get him. He gets him, brings him back, or something.
And then who is it that sent himself the email saying the future can be changed?
That is a good question. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Now I'm not even sure if he sent that to himself or what the situation with it. I don't know if that's like an implication that like things are deeper than you expect. Like there's even more deeper things going on here.
Yeah.
Or if it's just kind of like
a
nothing burger. I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be a hint of like
something deeper.
More.
Yeah, because he also knows that he dies in 2025, which is this moment. He says he dies, and he also says he leaves this space-time continuum. So do they even go back? Does him and Maiuri and Suzuha even go back to the original timeline?
Steins Gate -0, buddy. Yeah, I don't think we have the answer to that. Someone in the comments who's way freaking smarter and has looked this stuff up.
Please let us know. Yeah,
they'll probably be able to let us know. But from what I understand, and I feel like I have a pretty good. Now that you filled in that one puzzle piece, I was just like, oh, boom! It all snapped into place. Okay, yeah, wow,
yeah, good stuff. It was good. I was hoping for a much more close-ended ending.
Yeah.
Less ambiguous,
right?
But
it did loop around better than I expected.
Yes, and
it all came together.
The just immensely impressive 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
retconning. Like it's not even a retcon per se in the strict sense, but just like 10 out of 10 being able to like weave stuff in again in the past and in the future. All without affecting really the outcome of season 1.
Right.
Everything in as far as it led to that moment where Maiuri slaps Okabe was like just top tier, freaking really, really well done.
Right.
I'm amazed and shocked and surprised that they could do something like that. So kudos to them. I do wish we could have gotten a little bit more answers, I guess. It's not even necessarily answers. It's just like, I feel
more
like
clearly laid out.
Yeah, I feel like the puzzle pieces are all there even, and I just either didn't catch them properly enough or just don't know or wasn't paying attention
or they're
whatever
not
to
properly,
like piece them.
Either like the visuals or the storytelling or even just the adaptation itself may not properly convey all the information.
Everything. Yeah,
right, because it's originally
issue 2.
Right, it's originally a light novel, I think, or a visual novel. So there's like a lot of information they probably leave out of this.
Yeah.
So Yeah. Well, what did you think of the
Wow.
series overall? I agree 100% that the like time shenanigans and the way they've done all that was 10 out of 10. But as a whole show, I'll ask you two questions. Do you think it was better or worse than the first season? And then overall, what do you think of the show itself?
Better or worse? It's so hard, right? Because I don't want to fall prey to recency bias. I would say they're just different. Season 2 is very different from season 1. Season 1, I feel like season 2 was way more time shenanigans than season 1. And again, that's what I'm saying. It could be recency bias, and it's just because it's more obviously much more fresh. I'd say I like season 2. Season 2's time stuff much better. But I liked the kind of moment to moment beats of season 1 better. Especially the whole, as painful as it is for what they're doing, it's done so well. The whole Maiuri torture train loop. That was done so well. So yeah, I don't know which one, and I'm not trying to be, avoid the question. It's just really legitimately hard for me to answer which one is better. I think I just like them both for different things and different things that they do. The show overall, though, both seasons, really good. I gotta say, they're pretty freaking fantastic. Impressive. Like, time things just generally are really hard to do right. There's always like a loophole here and there where you're like, oh, well, what about this? What about that? And they're like pretty glaring a lot of the times. Right. But maybe there's a minor thing here and there, like, okay, well, if they go back, what happens with the time paradox between Suzuha, big Suzuha and little Suzuha, right? But it's just like little minor things like that. I can't really seem to find some sort of thing where it's like breaks my suspension of disbelief, and it's like their own established time rules they're breaking now. This isn't really how it should work and stuff.
Right. They haven't done any of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So really good show overall.
Nice.
What about you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I really liked it. I felt like at times it was meandering a little too much for my liking. The first season did that, but I feel like the characters were mostly the characters were all new in the first season. You're kind of learning about them, and they really kind of turned it on its head, that everything that had happened in the first half, when it was just kind of a slice of life show and people just having fun, all looped back around perfectly and became this like crazy, like, whoa, mind-blowing thing that they had to undo all of the fun shenanigans they have been doing ever since. Yeah. Then I just think it was more cohesive as a whole. It felt like it was a full thing. I followed it for the whole way through, the Maiuri stuff, and like it was just a complete package. I really liked this Steins Gate 0 season 2, whatever you want to call it, but I didn't like it as much as the first season. I thought it was really good. The time stuff was extra fun, especially like as we got in, but I felt like it just took so long. Like, I feel like this show could have cut out a lot of stuff, and we could have done this in like close to 12 episodes. It might have been pushing it a little bit, but we probably could have done it with less than what we got. And it just, man, it felt like it took so long to get to Ho and Kyoma, and it made it it was very satisfying to see him come back. But like, man, so much of it was depressed Okabe, and it literally killed me, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, there is one plot hole remaining. How the frick did the professor disappear in the hallway that one time? What was that about?
Disappeared in the hallway.
The blonde professor.
It was a secret entrance, because that was the building that led to the underground section, right?
Entrance. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. And then also Kagari looking so much like Mayu or Kurisu.
That was so freaking weird. Why did they do that?
Come on, man. Yeah, like, come on,
so strange. What an
you
odd
already
choice.
You already have a Kurisu present.
Yeah.
In the form of Amadeus. why bring a second one in the form of Kagari, right? Like, come on.
It was so strange. Why not make her look like Maiuri? Then it would have made it like more of a revelation that it wasn't actually Mayuri's kid. It was like an adopted kid, right? It would have been like, whoa, okay, frick, there's more going on here than we thought. Yeah, that was so strange. What a strange decision. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, so I thought it was good. It was really good at points, but the lowers were lower here, but the highs were about the same as the highs from the first season, I think. As much as I like seeing the girls have the sleepover and stuff like that, you know, I feel like there's just a bit too much meandering and we could have just like got to move on. And I feel like there were certain threads that weren't properly conveyed. Like I still don't fully get what's going on with Professor Reyes. Like I get it mostly, but like at the same time, it's like,
you're right.
I really wish that stuff was a bit more fleshed out because they teased it quite a bit at the beginning of this season. But then they kind of just, they were like, oh yeah, it's still there in the background. And then it's like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, so I feel like there could have been, the adaptation probably could have been better. I don't know what the source material is like, but the adaptation could have been a bit better. But overall, really solid, very fun. I don't know if we'll ever check out the movie. I've heard that's more of a positive thing than Steins Gate Zero, which is why actually we watched this first. I don't know if we'll ever get to the movie. Not making any promises on that.
Is the movie canon?
It's not canon, yeah. So
yeah, just knowing that kind of it just decreases.
But from what I understand, George,
somewhat.
if you just pretend that the movie is canon, you're gonna have a great time. It's gonna deliver everything that you want, from what I understand. So just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just to kind of finish off, right? To me, I don't know which one is better. The slice of life stuff in season 1, you enjoyed much more than I did. Like, it's not that I hated it, but it was just for me. It was just there. It's like, okay,
right.
But yeah, wow. I'm glad we went through this though. It almost feels like a weight lifted to finally just. We know how everything went.
it's been known. It is now known. Thank goodness.
Yes, yeah.
And
then from the channel perspective too, it's been like a season 2 that's been like lingering in the background, just looming over us. Oh, you're gonna watch another new show before getting to me? Come on now.
Oh boy. Yeah,
you did Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 already.
Yeah, right. So. Seriously. Yeah, and we're not always going to be able to get to like the later seasons of a show because, like, I mean, Steins Gate or ReZero's got a bunch of seasons, and like, there's all these shows that we're starting to watch that have a ton of seasons behind them. We're not always going to be able to get to this way, but Steins Gate was special. It was the first show we watched in the game club, so we had to watch it. We just had to.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good stuff. Up next is the second half of Jobless Reincarnation.
That's right.
If you're watching this publicly on YouTube, you can actually check it out right now. Where it's coming back as 2 episodes per one of our episodes. And you can watch it. Yes, exactly. And you can watch it now by checking out the Patreon and or the channel membership. And check that out as well. This wasn't a community vote, but that's where we hold all our stuff. Subscribe so you know when the new stuff's coming out. And with that, we'll see you guys next time.
See you, everybody.